Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time we played, we got as far as recruiting Ashley Williams, who from now on will be referred to as Bruce, after Bruce Campbell and his character in Evil Dead. And in fact, I don't think she's the best character in the game. So, Alonzi, we charge down this hill and we hope for the best. I never trust any area that's named tutorial. And the cover tutorials, I still forgot to take them off. Fantastic. And we crouch, left click and left stick. Enemies. Woo, always fun. These again are abilities. Ashley has one called Overkill, which just makes her more accurate and stronger. They're just the weaponry ones. They're less useful unless you're swarmed. Oh, the grenades. We're not going to use them. But anyway, the weapon abilities I've always found are only useful when you're swarmed by enemies. But some people like to use them a lot more often. Anyway, that was a prevent dead enemies. Fantastic.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
The autosave function kicking in there.
Plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alrighty, Nihilus, let's get moving. Hey, we got more codex. Because it's not about species, we don't get any closer to the Scholar achievement, sadly.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Thank you, Karth, for that wise interjection.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
This is a new enemy type. They're called husks. You don't actually get a dollar thing for them as far as I remember. That one husk is actually immortal until you've done that at least. Which a lot of people don't seem to notice. And if you use both of them using throw, you at least get them quicker back and a little more. Hey, we level up. Fantastic. I'll just deal with that. And we're back. Let's loot the area. It's always a good plan to loot the area.
That door. It's closed. Security marks engaged.
And we're now going to get the unlocking minigame. This is just tap and follow, tap and follow. Oh, they're very long, the tutorial bit. Beginning the manual overlay. You just hit the button that highlighted, and you've done that 3 times, the door unlocks.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Name.
They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
So we got more Paragon points out of that conversation. We always want more Paragon points. Or Renegade, depending on how you're playing, but you want one of the two. Nihilus.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
So, let's charge.
Off in the distance.
Well,
Shit! Look at the size.
that's reassuring. Yeah, moving onwards. Ooh, there's an enemy there. Right, you use overload, I think he has, yeah he does, on that. That's one of these. They blow up. And that got a kill, fantastic. About, get rid of them quickly, let's come on, die, you understand. Overheat my whip. Because you don't reload in this, you are likely to overheat at least once in a while, and if you are like me and aren't exactly fantastic at aiming, that'll happen a lot. Luckily, you just need to wait a few seconds before you can start using your gun again, so it could be a lot worse. Another crate. I had Omnigel and a grenade. Fantastic. And
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Right, the dialogue circle down the bottom shows for the first time how Paragon and Renegade points and Charm and Intimidate points help in the game. If you have enough Renegade points, you can select the You're Holding Out on Me option, but because it's blanked out, we don't have enough. Thanks doesn't do much, but
We're
is
risking
that
our
all?
lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
And again, because we have enough Paragon
He might have
Charm
something to do with
points,
this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
and that's what we gained from the conversation. A new pistol and a new weapon upgrade. We go in here, we can hack into their storage locker. New light armor and another assault rifle. Not bad. I prefer the experience that I got for that, to be honest. And let's get moving. Up the stairs, where are we going? And over this way, I think. Apparently Nihilus is around. I think we'll have a look for him in a second. We'll loot the area first. Fire is a hazard. That's literally what they describe it as if you actually enter it. However, The angle we were at meant we could hit the upgrade kit behind it without worrying at all. No!
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
And we get the high explosive upgrade for our grenades. He also completely restocks our grenades if we've actually used any. The minimap told us there were enemies around here, and it was right. I suppose the minimap's very, very rarely wrong. Powers in this game are fantastic, you know that? A couple of enemies down there, so we know this angle. Yep. And down here. Oh, there's been more enemies ahead. Got a kill. Oh dear. Oh dear, I just hit me. What can I do? Not only did I take a hit, I took a strong hit. That was actually worrying for a sec. Oh well, let's move. Not believing he's using Mary Gel already. Mary Gel is like the healing in this, which I think the name kind of suggests. And you can get so much of it in the game, you don't even really need to worry about it that much, to be honest. And another death. Keep moving. Another death. Fantastic.
All clear, Commander.
I think that's all of them. So we'll be able to keep moving. As you'll notice, your Medi-Gel actually needs to recharge after every use. I think this is just so you can't spam healing when you're in real trouble. And off we go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Ooh. Dramatic turn. And we arrive. Fantastic. We're in one piece, so we kind of juddered to a stop. Well, this looks good, doesn't it?
The Geth must have planted them.
Luckily,
Hurry!
there's no mini
We need to
game.
find them all and
It's
shut
so
them
very
down.
simple to disarm any of them that you find, as long as you don't try to move while you're doing so. That cancels it from where you were. And you need to start again. Being shot at on the other side of the bridge, that's annoying. There's one back there, but I think we'll do two again. Coming up in a 6. Then we'll go deal with the demolition charge. Disarming yet another bomb. You know, Tuesday will shepherd, but for everyone else, that's a big thing. Right, I think we're about to encounter new kinds of enemies. Still Geth, but new kinds of Geth. First time in a few seconds. Third one, we've only got one to go. Yep, the Geth sniper, who, as you can guess, snipes. In hardcore insanity, he can kill you in one shot. Geth shock troopers have their own little bombs that they can fire at you, which is very irritating when you just out of nowhere will use this. And I've been glitched out of, there we go. Every so often when you use throw or any power, you can glitch out for a second and not be able to do a thing. Luckily it doesn't really last that long very often.
Negative contacts, Commander.
And that's us done with 3 minutes and 25 seconds to spare. You can do it faster, but I thought we might as well take it easy and make sure that we get it done. So, a couple of new weapons from this. That little symbol there is credits. That's your money, of course. And, right, more enemies. One down. And more hustles. Alright, fantastic. Dead. Next. And we're going to use warp you. That's it. And we get the achievement Distinguished Service Medal. This is for completing Eden Prime. Even though we haven't actually beaten Eden Prime yet, because we haven't left the world, it counts because there is no way in hell we can fail now. I'm going to loot the area first though. Hey, some ammo upgrades. And let's get moving. Let's get back to the main area, because I know there's more things to loot. Alrighty. It always feels far too simple getting these. I've always expected an attack right after I finish looting something, but oh well, doesn't seem to happen. Slightly curious as to how they got out of here. We don't know how long the train took to get here, but how the hell did Saren get away? Also, that looks very ominous over there, doesn't it? Alrighty, so let's investigate that Prothean beacon then.
Normandy, the beacon is
This is
secure.
amazing.
Request immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
If you play a male character, by the way, it's Ashley who does Caden's part here. Heroic save, pulling yourself into the line of danger.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
That cutscene, that short red cutscene, is seen wholly too often for my liking. Just gets repetitive after one or two viewings. It's that big ship we seen earlier.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I want to do something like roaring. That will sound entirely what he does.
This human must be eliminated.
Do you feel the sexual tension there?
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
As I've mentioned in the past, I'm sure the left-hand side of the wheel doesn't often continue the conversation towards conclusion. It just gives you minor extra details, so we'll go into that now.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Well, we'll actually head up to the bridge in the next episode. That's our character. I've been El Chivo, and thank you for watching El Chivo Plays Mass Effect.